Well, it's all going quite well. Just you know, to fix some little issues, obviously, which always happen with new cars. But overall, it's been going okay. We've done quite a few laps already. It was quite good. I mean, obviously, the conditions are not perfect, and the track is very short and narrow. But it doesn't matter for a shakedown. Everything's going quite well. We're just fixing a little issues and trying to go through all the system checks, and it's all normal. The way you feel in the car is not the same, but overall the car is still very similar. But for sure there is a lot less downforce on the car than there used to be last year, so in tricky conditions the car is a bit more difficult to drive. Yeah, I think it's actually one of the nicest cars in the field. Obviously with the new regulation, the difference of sizes between the front and the rear wing is quite dramatic, but I think everybody will get used to it. It's just like a shock when you first see the cars like this, but I think Adrian and his team did a great job, and the car is really looking nice, and personally I like the new design of the car. This is just a shakedown, then we go to Barcelona for 4 days, and that's the only test we're gonna get before the first race. So it's not ideal, but you know, it's better than last year. Last year we only got the new car in race 6, so you know, I think it's the team did a great job at being, you know, only something like 20 days behind Red Bull Racing. So it's quite an achievement, because we don't work on the same schedule, obviously, and with the same tools, so it's quite remarkable. Well, I think it all comes as a package, so it's very difficult to say anything before it really materializes in racing conditions. But I think it's all designed and made to make the show better and to entertain people. So I think it's good as far as driving goes. If we can follow cars more closely and we can overtake, then it's good for us as well. So I think it's all very good measures. I'm quite happy that the slicks are back in the game as well, because you know, it's racing tires. That's what you should be racing on with dry conditions, and I think it all goes in the right way. Well, we go along very well. I mean, obviously Seb is from the French part of Switzerland, so we both speak the same language, and we have culturally the same origins, and you know, it's good. He's a nice guy, and obviously you know, he wants to learn really quick, and he's fast. So you know, there's no problem. We'll have a good season. You cannot do the job for your teammate, but I think he's been doing a fair amount of testing before the season starts. So I think he's quite ready. It's just he's gonna have to, you know, make the experiences by himself and learn, you know, step by step. I think he will learn quickly anyways. It's been a tough one for me last year. We've had a lot of mishaps during the races. We qualified decently, especially in the last half of the season, but it hasn't really you know, turned into reality for the races. So you know, I'm really hoping for a little bit better luck in the season this year, and hopefully to score more points and to fulfill the targets of the team. Well, I think the advantage is that obviously you know, we will have a bit of a closer relationship with Red Bull technology, and maybe we can, you know, hopefully improve with all the cars and try to share the work, because the evolution in the season is going to be quite high, obviously, and the more data you have, the better it is. So hopefully we can use these resources and turn it to our advantage.